Oh my God, look at what they just did to Gaza. Oh wait, I'm sorry. This isn't Gaza. This is Los Angeles, California. Oh my God, they just destroyed a building. This is not a building. This is an overpass. And under the overpass was a bunch of homeless vagrants living under there. Now look at all that crap. Now, usually, folks out there in the Lazo land, when, let's just say, I don't know, in a normal state, just the one I live in a normal town, or if you live near a freeway, usually these big overpasses are free from litter and debris and flotsam and jetsam. But apparently in California, the state I grew up in, who I no longer reside in, this is the end result of, you guessed it, liberal progressive policies. Now, you're asking yourself, how the hell could this whole thing catch fire like this? Well, when you have a bunch of people out there who are high as balls with propane tanks in questionable serviceable condition, this is the end result. This right here. When you don't care about normal citizens and their safety, and you only care about just getting elected, just owning the conservatives and the libertarians out there, they're fucking evil. And when you ignore such fire dangers such as this is a danger. It was bound to happen. And folks, it went off in spectacular form. Now, I did a video a couple days ago about San Francisco cleaning up the streets for the communist handlers for Governor Gavin Newsom. Okay. He cleaned the streets up for the APEC conference or whatever the hell it is that's happening in San Francisco. You see, folks out there in Lazo land, this is an epidemic. When your own state gives two shits about your safety, about anyone's safety, and they allow people to set up shop, to set up fentanyl dispensaries, to camp under an underpass of a major freeway. I-10 is critically important for Los Angeles. That freeway is going to be shut down for God knows how long. Look at it. Look at all that damage. Imagine, look at all the heat. You know, it takes a lot of heat to crack concrete. Look at it, all those support columns. They're all cracked. You know what a trifecta would be, a good trifecta? Of an earthquake just shanked its way through there. That would be awesome. Not really, honestly. As much as I detest lib progs and Democrats and Californians in a whole, I don't necessarily wish an earthquake to seal the deal here. This is ridiculous because there's a lot of first responders there, or second responders, I like to call them sometimes. But I'm not a complete bastard, okay? I'm a half bastard, but I'm not a complete bastard when it comes to this. Look at all that junk in there. People were living under there. And by the way, that's a freeway. Highway speeds. And they were living under there. They were baking cakes. They were doing barbecues. They were doing, potlucks apparently. And all of a sudden, imagine, if you will, people with questionable mental faculties, with propane tanks and open sources of ignition, and those things come together. Look at this. This isn't Gaza. This is not Ukraine or Russia or Israel. This is the United States of America, Los Angeles. And the lib progs allowed this to happen. You out there in California, you voted for this. You allowed this to happen. All in the name of what? Well, we can't remove the homeless. Where are they going to go? I don't know. Anywhere else but here? But No, 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 no. I'm the bastard, okay, for wanting, I don't know, my own citizens in this country not catching fire. Are you and for anyone out there in the sound of my voice who will condone this, you're the problem. Because a lot of you rich Californians out there, as long as the homeless are not near your gated communities or within your, your wine bars or your cigar bars, as long as they're not near that, you don't give two shits. But when it affects other people who are keeping that city running, like these second responders, firefighters, policemen, you just don't care. But if one of them get hurt, well, it's part of doing business. This is insane. So this is okay for you folks out in California? This is fine? For you liberals and progressives and Democrats, this is okay for you? This is just all part of living in sunny California. You're pathetic. All of you liberal progressives and Democrats are fucking pathetic. I have so much contempt for you. It's immeasurable of the amount of contempt I have for you. It's amazing. It's amazing that this is all part of doing business in California. Frickin' pathetic.